everyone! Welcome to Little Arrow Soaps. Today we are doing a little bonus stream of painting some sugar skulls. Yes, that's the thing we're doing today. Painting away. Yeah. Hello, Midnights. Welcome on in. So, we're gonna pull together some colors. Required colors for sugar skulls are black and gold, and then pretty much free reign on everything else. So, let's get these two together. Let's do some pink. This is my hot pink. And then we'll do some blue. Yes, I will happily take suggestions of crazy colors, color inspirations, because there's a few of these to paint, and I may lose some steam. It's been a long day already. Do all of the colors. Little bit of red. Then some white. Now this is different than the white that I put in soap. This one would actually not turn up in soap, but it does work well for painting. Hello, Sunny Bunny. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. We're mixing up some mica paints for painting our sugar skulls. So we just mixed the mica powder with some high proof rubbing alcohol. Let that soak in for a little bit. We'll get started on our skulls. Okay, so for the skulls, I like to do the eyes, mouth, or eyes and nose for sure, but sometimes the mouth as well in black. Are you painting soap? Today we're painting bath bombs. So these are our sugar skull bath bombs, and they smell like pan dulce. They're pretty good. And next milestone 750. We can do 750. Why not? Chunk it up little by little. These are very popular every year that we do them. Very fun, very colorful. We had to remake these multiple times last year because so many people were ordering custom amounts, which I am open to this year again for sure. Each one will be unique, each one will be a little different. Cinco de Mayo must be crazy. Oh yeah, it surprisingly was. I was not expecting the response to these last year. But we've got over a dozen, or no, how many do you have? I've got 4. Yeah, I've got 14 already. And I started off last year with only like 7 or 8, so we learned quickly that they were popular. I think I ended up making like 36 or so, but we're gonna leave it open for people to make orders if they want to on these. So I don't want to make too many because we are doing them a little closer to Halloween this year. The teeth are always the hardest part because they're very narrow. Okay. Let's start getting some detailing. Let's start with some pink. Oh, Grim is so close to a ballistic. So very close. He has been a pretty good boy today. The community goal has been hit. Thank you, Quick. Thank you, Anchored. Grim thanks all of you for his wonderful treat. Very excited. Oh, he knows. Do you still have one over there? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see the Grim Camp. There's the best boy. Big boy. And we're laying down with it and chomping away. All of the tasties. Such a happy boy. He loves his bully sticks. He'll be chomping on that for a little while now. And we will continue painting sugar skulls. Got our green. Let's come in with some orange. And then to finish off each one, they get some gold accenting. It just makes it look so nice. So here. Just kind of a little bit all over. There we go. There is our first sugar skull. Looking good. Quite happy with it. Let's make another one. To use one thing because I'm bad. If you like Grimm, you may like one of our surprises on Sunday. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you might. Maybe we'll have a special Grimm time as well. The Borky boy himself. Right. Actually, I have another I just discuss on her. Okay. I shall remind you later. Let's do blue this time. Okay. You know, it was one of the last to sell last year, but any chance you want to repeat of the Hades skull? I mean, they all gotta be unique. All of them new and fresh. No repeats. Do some yellow with blue. I mean, you're welcome to come out here and paint one. Then it will never sell. You never know. These are very forgiving pieces as there's no set rules. I just don't even have a vision in my mind right now. You don't need a vision, just go for it. Just pick a color and say, all right, where do you go? And it will find its place. How about orange and blue for the Broncos? They're kind of the day of the dead right now. Yeah, that'd be a fun combo. I can definitely do one of those. Let's finish this guy off with some gold. Nice and simple. Yeah, get some light on him. Yeah. Yeah, Astros definitely got to do that then. Didn't even think about it. All right. Let's black it. So if our neighborhood is to be believed, there's a surprisingly high number of Broncos. Yes. Yes, there do seem to be. Oof. Too much black. Okay. We've got our blacks in. Now, let's do some Astros or Broncos colors. Let's start with our orange. Getting our sun, eyes. Now, I have not followed sports at all this year. At all. And so I don't even know what's being played. I assume from seeing Astros gears in some places, the baseball season has started. And I know football season has started because of the Taylor Swift stuff. But that's about it. It's kind of nice being disconnected from the sports world, honestly. Honestly, there's been a couple years actually. Oh yeah, I know. We've been part of it. Alright. Well, baseball season I think is winding down around this time, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's almost playoffs time. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I always feel like baseball's in the playoffs, and then they're doing something else, and then they're in the playoffs again. So, I don't know. Feels like they've got 2 or 3 seasons a year. That's how years yearly cycle works. It feels more than like a yearly cycle. They have so many games. Baseball's just kind of ridiculous. There's so much of it. 160 something games in the regular season. Ugh, that's ridiculous. And then they have all their different little playoffs and tournaments or whatever they call it. They got all the little series. It's a lot. He deserves a mustache. A two-toned mustache. Okay. Stretching, been doing so much leaning over today, my neck's starting to hurt. Ow. Stretching only goes so far. I think at some point I just gotta stop leaning over. I mean, I don't know how much a posture check is gonna help because I need to be leaning over to paint, so I kind of feel like it would be a moot thing. Not something I have as much control over as I wish I did. I can't really, like, put this up on a canvas so that I'm upright when I do it either. Okay. There's our orange and blue guy. Looking all fancy. I didn't bring out the purple. So I'm gonna make one real quick. Yeah. Not the greatest purple. It works. Have you made a gender reveal bomb? No, we have not. We haven't had a need for it or a request for it, so. Yeah, it is a fun idea. The only problem is if we ever needed one for ourselves, I am the only person, or the only people that know how to make bath bombs are the ones who would want to be surprised, so we'd have to ask like somebody else we know that makes stuff. But we'll see. Which paintbrush was I using? This one. Safer than most ideas. Honestly, I am not opposed to just the traditional, hey, we're having a kid, this is what it is. I think the only reason that we would do a gender reveal if we ever have kids is because we have family in 2 different parts of the country, and it feels silly to do 2 baby showers. So. Make one of each and have our friend give us back the right one. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Or you just skip that part, like you said. Yeah, honestly, it just. The way that gender reveals have become in modern social media, it's actually kind of annoying. I'm finding myself feeling that way. And so, if we do have a kid, I'll probably just tell people. I don't know. Something we'll cross that bridge if we ever get to it. Gender reveal on stream. I mean, that's all we'd do if we were telling people on stream. So. Plus, I have no aversion to like having non-gendered clothing and other stuff like that if we have a kid. So all of that is hypotheticals to be dealt with in the future. But yeah, it would be fun. So if you know anybody who is having kids and wants to do something, send them our way. There were a lot of babies at work today, all with broken bones. Nobody talks about the bones that get broken during birth. That's scary. They had a 7-day-old baby in with a broken arm because it broke during birth, and it's like, ugh, it's brutal. All right. Let's use our new purple. Okay. All right. Starting to dry out a little bit. Hey, Quick, welcome on in. We're just painting up some sugar skulls today. Mix, mix, mix. All right. That's good there. Let's make some gold. And the gold to stick too. Oh, stretches. trucking along. So many more to go. These are just time-consuming little guys. So we've been looking at the Soap Challenge Club for this month to see what we're gonna do. And the one this month is rough. It's called, well, it's a kaleidoscope pour, which we've done before, but it's then done, it's shaved thin and turned into like soap on the rope with like shape to it. It's a pretty intense thing. I don't know if we're gonna do it because we would never sell this soap. There's no way that the cost effort would ever make sense. And I kind of don't want to do it because it looks like pain in the butt. But we'll see. I do want to do the kaleidoscope method again. Yeah, basically. And it's kind of super annoying. So, we'll see, like I said. May just make a kaleidoscope and mess around with it to see what exactly we end up with. But the whole method seems very time-consuming for the amount of result that you get from it. Seems like a decent way to use up some soap scrap, maybe. But even then, I don't know. I don't think it'll be worth the effort that it looks like it requires. Alright. Ooh, that does not want to clean off. So we have a repeat of a festival that we've done before this weekend upcoming. The previous festival wasn't super great, but the place and the people admitted what they did wrong and kind of came up with a plan to change it. So we're giving them another chance. But it's also potentially going to be really hot, and I'm not super looking forward to it. So it's been so nice. We've been so so spoiled having all of our indoor locations for markets this year that it's rough to think of having to go back outdoors, because our last outdoor market was It was 104 out and it sucked. So I don't know. I don't know about this choice to do this. So we'll see. The UV index is 8 out of 11. I mean, our last market was rough. It was just hot. We almost didn't make table. We barely did. We did a trade at the end of the day, or else we would have. The trade, they were generous in the trade. Yeah, it was 100% not worth it, and the worst market that we've done in a long time, and it just sucks being in the heat. If the vendors are hot, nobody actually wants to be there either, so why would the customers come? So hopefully a little better this weekend. There's supposed to be like music and performances, so that usually helps. But, you know, sometimes it is what it is. And we'll see. Another skull. Keep looking for the vendor map, but I keep forgetting it's first come, first serve. Yeah, it is. So it's gonna unfortunately benefit us to go earlier so that we're there longer, so that we have a better spot. It'll all work out. It always does. And if it doesn't, it'll be another wonderful lesson. Hopefully there is some place where we can get more ice for our Icy Breeze cooler so that we can stay cold. And I feel the need for a second cooler because I think drinking cold beverages helps as well. Though I guess we could just use the ice to keep our beverages cold now that we have those cups. I mean, this is a dedicated music festival, whereas the other was just a pop-up brewery. Yeah, I wish there was some way, like on Eventbrite or something, that we could see like how many tickets were sold or something like that. We'll see what the weather looks like closer as we're getting closer, because we're still a couple days out, and the predicted temperature has risen every single day since we started watching it. So I don't know. It's kind of scary. But that is doing markets and vending and stuff like that in Texas in general, from what we seem to be learning. Just drains you. And then Sunday we'll be back. I'll be back here doing streamy stuff. So that'll be nice. We did say if it goes over 100 before heat index, it's a no-go no matter what. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So, we shall see. Because the heat index, even this week, is still in the hundreds, but it's been in the 90s, actual temperature-wise. And they say it's because we're having a cold front, which is just painful, frankly. Since when is this temperature a cold front? One of our anniversary surprises is being worked on as we speak, and I'm so tempted to watch the stream, but I don't. But I know I shouldn't. No, I mean you can. It's not a surprise for us, is it? I don't think it is. I want this one. Let's start with some gold this time. Torn because I'm curious about the process. I mean, go! Well, don't go, but pull it up. Go for it. Eh. paint. It's a long day at work today, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about. And we just saw y'all yesterday, which was talkative. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Getting ready for a visit from my mom. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So that will be nice. Gonna hopefully not be too hot and check out the Renaissance Fair, which is always fun. Oh, it'll be hot. I said too hot. But yeah, it's gonna be warm. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be some rain to break it up here and there, like that one year we went. A little muddy, but hey, it's a Renaissance Fair. It's okay to be dirty, right? It's crazy to think that we've been doing this streaming for a year. Does not feel like it. And that we've been in business as Little Arrow Soaps for 3 years now. It's hard to believe. It's been a long journey. A good journey. Show it off, I suppose. Show them all. Let's make another luchador this year. Gonna finally watch that movie this weekend. Yes, have to watch Nacho Libre. I am so shocked that you have never seen it. There are a lot of movies people are shocked I haven't seen. Yeah, but Nacho Libre seems right up your alley, especially you and your brothers. I think that it's going to be a new favorite. If it's not, I will be surprised, but I think you're gonna love it. I hate to pull you out of your cave, but I hear angry chewing on a bunny water bottle. You have a moment to come check on him. There's the potentially angry bunny, or he's just very furiously drinking. Alright, let's run an ad, and we'll check on the bunnykins. See what havoc he's causing today. Of course, as soon as I acknowledge it, he stops chewing on it.
Doesn't hurt to check the water.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hi, Grim. This is a nice pig you have. This pig who keeps holding on despite having a nice big hole in his belly. But I have not seen any fluff, so can I have the pig? No, I can't have the pig. It's okay. I don't actually want the pig. You can take him away now. So dying.
Crunchy, crunchy.
No crunches. Just tight nerves. Hey, out of the kitchen.
I'll do a skull if you want me to do a skull.
You should do a skull. It's fun. You may actually like it. Ew.
Didn't you hear him?
Who is here? ERC. Urk raid? I don't know. Hello. Welcome on in.
Earth Gate 20. Welcome in.
Welcome. I know we are currently in an ad for some of you, I
Urk
guess,
like
or I guess you wouldn't. Urk like lurk. I like it. Well, we are painting Sugar Skull bath bumps today, but while we're doing so, we'd like to hear about you. What were we doing today on stream? Were we playing games, making stuff? Are you a maker and crafter? I see some of the people you've brought in with you, so I'm going to assume that you're some sort of maker and crafter. So, welcome in. What were we making today?
Cajun!
Hi, Cajun. You want to paint this one since I already did the hard part for you?
Sure. Let's shout out there. We're going to shout out. Well,
Shout out one person at a time, maybe?
I was about to shout out Cajun, but I don't think Cajun screams. Am I crazy, Cajun?
Well, I mean, you're crazy, but that's a whole nother can of worms. Alright. Nope, no streaming.
Normally deal in leather, worked with some...
Lasered items today. Nice.
Oh, wow.
That
Well,
sounds fun.
We do have a Discord. If you would like to share any of your work, go ahead and post some pictures under Shart. Shart stands for sharing art. So we would love to see it.
Yes, we would, because my people meter is apparently low today, and I need things to talk about. So, swishy fishy.
Like I said, I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Doesn't matter. And then wipey. I might need a new swishy cup. Fresh swishy. Old swishy. Yeah, you gotta mix it up to really get it to work.
Skulls look good. Thank you. We've got some over here off camera also.
Yeah, bath bomb! Two skulls. I'm grabbing more alcohol.
All right. Anyone who's new here, she's referring to rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol is what we mix our colorants with to make these paints. So don't worry, we're not getting crazy on this stream. I'm a person who likes symmetry, so this bothers me. I know it shouldn't, though.
Reach over and grab the rubbing alcohol container.
That's the post-stream party. That reminds me, I need to clean my paint palette out tonight. Hey, if that's what you need to do, please. Anything you need to do post stream. We know streams can be exhausting, so
Oh yeah.
self-care is the most important thing here. So always take care of yourself first.
Back from ad break. Welcome back. We're still here.
I too enjoy the mustache. Little curly.
Mustache is a fun addition.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit more.
Thank you for the
Thank you so much for the follow.
Greatly appreciated.
Let's see now.
Toss them away. 2 more empty alcohol bottles.
Sounds so mature out of context.
I mean, it's not immature, I guess.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong color. Derp. What are you doing? Don't do that.
Are you giving him air?
No, it's not here. It's... Maybe it's here. I don't know.
It's just whatever feels right.
Yep.
Think I go into each and every one of these with a plan?
Comes out looking great.
That is the beauty of chaos.
Chaos. I have no idea where I was going with this, but I actually kind of like that.
Good.
So, sticking with it.
It's not like you could undo it if you wanted to.
Oh, I could.
Very good.
I just couldn't save the bath bomb too.
Yeah, what was the fun in that? Right, Grim?
It's a beret. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a beret.
The fancy stuff. So fancy.
Et français. Because I feel like it.
Uh-huh.
And somehow I feel like it fits. Soul patch.
I do agree. I believe that also. I also believe that. Now you wash the brush and you put on your gold accents. Everyone needs gold accents.
Oh, right. I do need gold, don't I?
Yep. I like to use the tiny brushes for the gold.
Which one is that? This one?
No.
This one?
Yes.
Ooh, this is getting chunky.
Yeah, I might need another drip of But I also like that it doesn't move much.
Not enough gold?
Yeah, that should be fine. It's just an accent.
Ooh, actually.
I'd kind of go over those more.
Go over what?
The ones at the bottom.
Okay. I can do that. Who's booping me?
Yeah.
Try not to block the shot here.
It's very hard to do when you're painting, especially fine detail things. Your hand needs to be in places.
All right. I'm committing to that.
All right. That's
Photo.
good.
Oop.
Yeah, I always go high up to five first too.
Beautiful. Yay. There you go.
Beautiful. See? It's kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. And no doubt about that. I just didn't have an image in my mind.
You don't need to. That is the beauty of it.
Paint my own, maybe I can make Hades.
You want to paint another one?
Maybe. Let me use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Those eyes in. So last year we also put embeds in these, and I really think they were lost on the whole thing. This year, they're a little more simple, but they're gorgeous. You hear thumps and crashes in the background. Our chaos rabbit is being extra chaos today.
Oh, we've got, I can actually show the rabbit.
And he's eating his snacks too. So we're gonna show a cam first. We actually have bunny cam now. Well, we have whatever we want it to be cam now. So let's show off the little terrorist in his natural habitat.
I was considering waiting to unveil this for the anniversary party, but
We're good.
really have the
On the other one, everyone has come to see the new apartment flips when they see my huge soap. Oh, awesome! Tell them it's because you wash your hands so much you needed a big one.
Okay, and need more setup. I don't have an Elgato thing for this yet.
Oh, a what?
Stream Deck.
Ah. But yeah, we've started using a falcon that had some damage to it to see just how long does it last. And it's been going good so far.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's probably gonna take even less time than it otherwise would because
we don't have a way to dry out the bottom yet.
Yeah.
But I have some ideas. I'm thinking about getting a football stand.
A football stand, like the little kicker?
Yeah, the one that has like the 3 prongs and it holds it upright. I feel like that might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
no! I triggered Bixby.
Bixby, not
Remember
Bixby. Yes, every so often Bixby gets triggered on my phone still. I don't know how, but she does. Do people even use Siri anymore? I feel like all of those phone assistants, the baker's drying rack, the phone, the beast. We need something smaller that sits in the soap or on the soap. So this is Bastion the Beast. Ah! This is his couch of destruction. We are just now getting to eat breakfast because we get 2 cookies with breakfast every morning that he does not seem to realize contain medicine, and those get eaten first. So do not let the cute appearance deceive you. This is indeed an agent of chaos in the purest form. And yeah.
You can see, like, that's a tank right there.
Yep. Have some extra summer fluff, so we need to defluff his area again. But he's got a little bit of a neurological disorder because he had a really bad ear infection, so he doesn't really do well roaming the house freely. Plus, we also have Giant Dog. So he has his own little enclosure. It's dual level there. He's got a little a maze underneath his top level that he can run through. We had to turn it upside down so we can see him because he would hide in it for days at a time. And
of course, he just chews through the maze. He doesn't treat it as an actual maze.
Well, he'll treat it as a maze for the first couple of days. And then he starts to eat his own way through it. And he'll probably get a new one for Christmas again. But he loves cardboard, which is why there's so much of it in his enclosure, because he likes to destroy it and shred it and throw it around. But yeah, there's the Chaos Bunny's lair. Yeah. Little 4 pounds of fluff. Attitude. So much attitude. He makes these little noises sometimes, and they're little honks. Kind of like a... Yeah, they're honks. Little honks. People do not realize bunnies make noise. But he does it usually when he is protesting something or very happy about something.
It's like the tiniest little goose honk you'll ever hear. Just like...
Yeah. Now, they can also scream, and it does sound like a person screaming, but thankfully we have not had to hear that only once.
I've never heard that.
Well, I heard it when we first had him.
When?
When he was still in just his little enclosure, when he was still baby bunny, and he got under something, and I pulled him out, and he did not like that. Luckily, he's a very content bunny. Quite spoiled. Deceptively strong.
put down this command since we've got our readers or not.
So we got our
this is-
raiders. Oh, yes.
This is the,
Yes.
wow, really? You forgot already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, it's been a long day. So we started off the day with 16 patients on our schedule, and we finished our day with 21 patients on our schedule. So it felt like every 2 hours we were calling someone who got added onto our schedule in order to be like, hey, we see you made an appointment for today. What happened? Oh, your 1-year-old has a spiral fracture of their leg? Do you have x-rays? No? Okay, well, I guess we'll figure that out when you get here. It was every other patient all day. And then we had a patient who, like, when you look at it in theory, it should be a super easy case. And like, yeah, done. Super easy. This kid walks on their toes. We'll check it out, make sure it's not structural, and send him to physical therapy. Nope. Shows all the signs of a rare neurological condition that the neurologist completely missed. Because all the signs are physical, not neurological, even though it's the brain causing the problem. It's a confusing one. But yeah, so that one, and then we did have a rough case at one point in the day, where we have to have the family seek out further testing, which is always we're not going to say anything because we don't know what's going on, but it's not good. So if your doctor ever says further testing, it's a 50-50 of whether or not something's wrong.
So I just realized the September 26th is another big day.
What's today?
Well, today's the 27th, but yesterday our business and streamiversary is also the Last of Us Day.
The what?
The Last of Us Day. Because September 26th is the day the outbreak happened. Both in the show and in the game, except for in the game it was in 2013, and in the show it was in 2003. So, yeah.
Very interesting.
I thought so too. Fortunately, the outbreak did not actually happen.
No. The lamest apocalypse ever of lockdown and all of that occurred in 2020.
Yep.
I did enjoy all the memes of all the people in like all their apocalypse gear. Like, dude, this apocalypse is stupid. Walking Dead or Last of Us. Last of Us. That zombie apocalypse.
Better one, in my opinion.
The one that didn't get old after 3 seasons. I mean, they haven't had 3 seasons yet, but they've had 2 games and it was still good. So
I don't know. They've had 2 games, and people had things to say about the second game.
Well, people had things to say about the first season of both. People can never fully.
I honestly have not seen. I honestly have not seen. Okay. You like what you like, and you're going to have opinions on what you like. Everyone does. Everyone's different. And that's totally fine. I'm not saying your opinions are invalid.
Though sometimes.
But the reasons why people didn't like Last of Us Part 2, I think they didn't like it because they kind of missed the point.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
It does make sense.
I know we're like 3 years since this game's been released, but I know there's also plenty of people that only watch the show. So I'm not going to spoil anything that happens. And I will say they took some bold storytelling choices in the second game. And I can't help but respect them for that. I thought it was a great storyline.
But also hug your German Shepherd-esque dog.
Well, okay.
Because,
that's a different matter.
because they are good boys.
That's a different matter. I have a problem whenever I have to kill the dogs in games, and that was a mechanic in The Last of Us 2.
And did not help that they look like Grim. Vaguely. There were some black Germans there.
A couple of them. None of them really looks like Grim.
No.
Not to me, anyway. But yeah, it felt to me like a lot of people were pulling in opinions based on some things that happened right at the beginning of the game, and then that was it for them. And I'm like, well,
what about the rest of the game?
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry the story's not going in the way that you want to see it. But I was told that things in the game were out of order.
There were. I mean, there was some flashbacks.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I would consider that.
There is a time jump that happens. I guess
there were flashbacks. The museum.
Oh yeah, there were flashbacks. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So there were flashbacks.
But then there was also, you follow one person's side of the story for a while, and then you jump back and follow the other person's side of the story for a while.
Yeah, I think we can spoil that at least.
Well, yeah, if you don't know, there are two characters that you can play in the game. Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is inspired by the candle in Encanto.
Okay. I like that. I really like the flames in the eyes.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like there should be one that's inspired by Imelda.
I might need a better purple for that. You want to go grab me another purple?
I don't think so. I mean, if you just go by her face, then
yeah,
it's really
that's
just
not
like
a very good purple. That purple.
It looks fine to me.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. My black is drying out. One downside of using alcohol for your paint base, things dry out. But it also dries out, so. Yeah, I have some
actually a really good picture.
Old bath bombs. It'd be funny to paint them with watercolors.
Yeah, why not? We can't use them. Derek's still very upset that the Moko bath bomb will eventually fall apart.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll make them a mosaic style bar soap that will not.
Well, they have the Dino soap.
Yes.
They'll always have Project NFI.
Project NFI. Always in our hearts, never in our bodies.
I forgot to mention that in our Instagram post, but that's not really... That wasn't really something we could
openly
photograph. Wow.
I mean, we could. We just have to...
Well, we did, but I wouldn't want to put it on Instagram.
We would just have to put it with the whole mature filter thing so that people have to click in to it.
Yeah, that was a fun project. I forgot about that one. So really, we did 5 custom orders.
Yeah.
Got everything wrong on that post. To be fair, I was running it kind of quickly. And since Instagram only lets you post 10 photos, I thought I would only talk about 10 items. So picked the ones that came to my mind.
Yep. It's nice of the Soap Challenge Club to say something.
Oh yeah, I like that GDQ applied to us too. That was a very nice message. Yeah, hopefully next year we'll be able to send them some soaps.
Yeah.
Might have my soap that I'm making on Sunday.
We might. We could always save it for it. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're like almost peacock feathery. Okay. So we're gonna start off with her little blue squigglies.
I'm gonna put these nuggies away. You want any more?
No, go ahead and put it all away. I really should have just did one of the potatoes. As I mixed it, it kept multiplying. Grim, you have to get out of the kitchen.
Graham, go on.
So one of the doctors I work for got married this weekend, and she came back in, and a couple of my coworkers were like, "So what's your new last name?" She's like, "It hasn't changed. I'm the doctor, not him." I'm like, "Yeah, I like that."
Did he change his name?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Valid question.
Uh-huh. Oh. I thought you were about to ask a valid question.
No, I know all my questions are valid. Yeah. You alright?
I think I just got something in my eye, but I'm not crying, so it was just a little tiny something, if anything.
Alright, so there's her little headpiece.
Ooh, what's this?
What's what? Oh, I saw those before I finally decided on dinner, but they looked good, so I figured we'll eat them at some point this week.
Cajun potato barrels. That does sound good.
Yeah, they got crawfish and shrimp and andouille. They're basically jambalaya in a tater tot.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because I was looking at all the food in the like ready to make area, and none of it was resounding with me except for those barrels. I'm like, I'll come up with my own thing.
Well, you did a good job.
Thank you. I am glad that you liked dinner.
Very good. Very tasty. I don't know if this one's gonna go on. Nope. If anyone's wondering what I'm making noises about, I'm trying to find the right size lid.
Because Tupperware are evil. Well, more uncooperative than evil, I suppose.
It's fine. He gets it.
Painting.
There you go.
So ever since we went on vacation, Grim has been an extra needy boy. But he's starting to calm down.
Kind of understandable. We were gone a while.
We were gone a while. Grim's got some abandonment issues because he was abandoned. Poor baby. But now he is loved. Too much. And big baby. Big whiny sad baby. You're gonna puzzle over what that is, aren't you?
Was the magic board in this?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just a piece of paper.
I thought it was a foam board.
There is a foam board in there too.
Well, yeah, but I thought the whole thing was a foam board. Like I thought the.
Oh, you thought it was a foam board poster?
Yeah.
Nope, it was not.
I even told him at the store it was a foam board. Yeah, in Seattle, we got this. We got this souvenir from the Museum of Pop Culture. It was a periodic table of elements, but they're all like magic elements. It's hard to describe. I'm gonna post a picture in the Discord here later. I'll just put it in general.
Oh.
It's kind of fun. We've got it hanging up in our den now. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's what I said.
I am agreeing with you.
Oh, we got it. Almost missed it though.
Almost missed it. Oh no, it's gone away forever. All right, it's time to do your Hades one.
I think I need to run an ad real quick, actually.
Run an ad? That's okay. I'm actually kind of thirsty, so I'm going to take a water break. No water on the science table.
Everybody hydrate.
Everybody hydrate. Oh, standing and stretching. And watering. All of the water. We need to drink. We need to. Fishies! I like the fish tank. The fish tank is a fun one. Oh, is it picking up the blue as a green too? That's great. Oh, we do need to do a fish tank soap at some point. I have a couple of fish embeds. I have a rubber ducky embed that I'm excited to use at some point. Resting the neck and the back while the ad is running. Then we'll get back to painting and make Zulu do his Hades soap, or his Hades one. That's right, I said I was going to do a luchador, but I haven't done a luchador, so I'm going to do a luchador next. Yeah, do that one. Oh, I didn't see it. Do it again. Do it again. Beautiful. I mean, yeah, that's what they wear, so. Alright, we're back. I was distracted. Okay. So, luchador time. We make our fancy pants luchador. But as with everything, we start with our black eyes. It's time for these old bones to go to bed. Good night. Have a nice night. Sleep tight. We'll be back tomorrow for soap cutting because we demolded our other soaps and they're looking amazing. So excited. And on Sunday as well. Thanks for being with us. Get some good sleeps. Oh yeah, the interview with ADHD Games. I forgot about that. I mentioned today was a long day. I admittedly did not even look at my schedule for tomorrow because I did not leave the office until an hour late today. I had to set bones. luchador is going to have a mostly yellow mask. So the idea tomorrow, we'll do our soap cutting at our normal time, and then we'll join Mr. ADHD Games and kind of finish our evening out from there. A little more alcohol in. Yeah. So as the holidays get closer, there will be, again, more bath bomb painting streams, because the holidays we do a lot of painted and frosted stuff. All very pretty, but a lot to do. Always something to do. Making a little improvement about the shout out clip viewer. Gotta run some tests as well. Good. Positively Raid! Welcome on in. Come on in. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Little Arrow Soaps. Tonight we are painting sugar skulls. And in fact, I just finished this little luchador. There he is. Perfect. Welcome in. What were we doing tonight? What were we working on? What kind of amazing art and creations have we done? Oh. I don't know. Working on a memory quilt commission, and then, oh yeah, yay! Fun, fun, fun. Oh, the sugar skulls look fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Bells. We are starting to wind down. Zulu needs to come do one more. But we are having a good time painting away. Positively, if you have any pictures or anything you want to share, anything you've been working on, you want to brag about, we've got our shirt channel on our Discord, or we take links or whatever. But we'd love to see what you're working on, or been working on, or want to be working on, whichever you like. Yes, we are getting ready for our anniversary party and all of that different stuff. I don't have any pictures from tonight, just know I'm making a king-size quilt out of fabrics that could all the fabrics the world could possibly offer. I'm sure it feels that way. Oh, that's really cool though. I think that'll be fun. I can't wait to see it. Ran out of interfacing, so I'll get back to it next week. You know, it happens. Starting to run low on ideas, guys. Starting to run low. The inspiration is around. Which means throw out your craziest ideas. Oh yeah, I'll take crazy ideas, color combos. These are all the colors I'm working with. This one is purple, even though it doesn't quite look like it. More raiders! Welcome in, welcome in. I guess now's about the time everybody wants to go to bed. sounds nice. Sleeping. Someday we'll sleep. Welcome on in, Raiders. What have we been up to? Tell us what we've been doing, Arturos. Paint. Tonight, here, we are painting Sugar Skulls. Sugar Skull bath bombs. I have to go to bed, actually. I'm trying to get up at 4 a.m. for the gym. Ugh, 4 a.m. Not a morning person, but more power to you. Tonight I was carving a Mudhorn and a Mythosaur sigil from Star Wars out of wood. Nice! Just chisels and knives. That's pretty cool. I know it's a gross time. It's barely daytime. I firmly believe that the day starts at 3 a.m. Before then, it's late. After 3 a.m., it's early. So you're basically waking up an hour into the new day. That's just not fair. 2 a.m. to go to the gym? What time does he go to bed? See, I'm a night owl. I can't do morning stuff. It's not going to happen. Part of the reason I go to bed now, because he's going to bed. Yeah. It makes sense. Ew, 8 p.m. See, sometimes I don't even get home until 6. So that just feels so short, especially as a night owl. But you should be getting to bed because that's ridiculous. So you should, you guys can live and exist in different time frames. They do interact slightly. I have done that before. It's not as fun, but it works. But more power to you. Enjoy the gym. Lift and stretch and run and all of the things. Thank you so much, Positively. Really appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you soon. The gym, I know that place. Right next to Jersey Mike's subs. I like Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is good. At least as far as out here, I think I prefer Jimmy John's. But I'm also a very simple sandwich person, so Jimmy John's is simple, and I like it. Funny if my gym is right next to Jersey Mike's too. It's like they plan these things. Paint, paint, paint. Let's throw some red down. No, I want purple actually. Okay, I right past that place to get my sub. Not even tempted to run in there to do a set of anything. I mean, there's reps lifting the sandwich up, especially if it's a big one, right? Alright. There's another sugar skull. Three left. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Tater. How you doing? Yes, absolutely delicious bath bombs. They will not be sour, bitter, or salty at all. They also won't foam in your mouth and make you look like you have rabies. Yay! They do kind of remind me of a snack cake. Yeah, we get asked if they're cookies fairly often. Get some people very disappointed that they are not cookies as well. They do smell like pan dulce, which doesn't help. Nope. They look delicious and smell good. Wrong. Oh, Tatter, I have bad news for you about what I'm going to do with Christmas. Such bad news. You know the Little Debbie's Christmas cakes? I have a mold, and I have the right scent, and I have all of the colors. So I'm gonna do it. I saw some people in one of my bath bomb groups do it last year, and it was amazing, and I need to do it. Hi, Abby. Welcome on in. We're painting bath bombs tonight. I'm down to my final 3. These take forever, but they look so good. So good. What am I low on? Low on orange. Let's focus on this one. I'll do the second to last one so I can find find a raid target during the last one. That'll be perfect. Ugh. Getting sleepies. So much painting. No sleepies. All of the sleepies. Cozy sleepies. No, it needs to be cold to get properly cozy. It is not cold. It is hot. Gross. And Texas. I'm a bit tired too. Yeah. It's midweek. Late in the day. We all deserve to be a little sleepy. Yeah, and I have to drive to work tomorrow. Yes, you do. Oh, thank you, Tater. We hit 500 yesterday, which we are very excited about. And on Sunday, during our Streamiversary celebration, we will be giving away a Falcon to one of our lovely viewers who's in with us. So come by on Sunday at or after, especially after 3 o'clock Central Time, and we will be giving one away to celebrate. And then we'll be making one to celebrate. Lots of fun. All of the making, all of the doing. We will have a good celebration. Alright, Zulu, it's your turn. Yeah, we got a couple of things to announce and share and reveal and all sorts of goodies. We're gonna have a good day. Do you want me to black the eyes for you, or do you want to do it?
If you want to. Here.
Okay.
Gotta pull up a good photo. 'Cause I need a reference for mine.
You have your reference?
Yep. It's honestly worked so well as a sugar skull too.
Hi, Grim. Hi, Nuzzy boy. Just nudging my leg, not getting nearly enough attention.
No, none at all.
No love.
Here, where's your piggy? Where's your piggy?
All right, it is your turn. It is time. He is ready.
Let's see how well I can do this. I'm keeping my reference off screen, mostly. So if anybody can guess, I'll give you. Oh, we did? Yeah. Oh well. Let me start with this, which actually is also red. So. Shop Macy's VIP sale now. This YouTube video that we have on in the background for ambiance noise. Just ads coming on the randomest times.
Oh yeah. I thought it was supposed to be live. I thought that there were not supposed to be ads anymore on live.
Yeah,
They've cut on to this.
It's not Deadpool, but that is clever. That'd be a fun one too. It'd be a fun one to do, just to do. I might put some pupils in this. I don't know yet. See how it looks with everything else. Well, for the newcomers, if anyone wants to guess what we're doing, or what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's fun to have a couple that are references to things, a couple that are just completely random. Have a little fun with it across the board. Right, Pete? Well, hybrid. Yes. Best of boys. Where's the babies? Where's the green babies?
I'm not doing this nearly as well as you did.
You're fine. You don't get to compare yourself to me.
Did you hear that? She says I'm not even on the same level as she is.
Well, I mean, isn't that what you were saying?
What about the quiet part out loud and stuff?
But you said the loud part out loud.
Thank you, Abby. Ghost Rider is closer?
Yeah?
I will say it's a video game character. It is a video game character who is a unique character that takes place in a often told mythological realm. Even though this character is unique, all the characters around him are not unique. They are existing lore.
Yes. What do you got? What do you got, Tatter? Is his name from Medieval?
Well, you can take your arm off and use it for a weapon. You know, I did play the demo for that game, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And they did do a remastered remake recently, so I am familiar with the game, but that is not the game.
Snap the green. Yes. If you have a big dog, you know what I'm talking about. They like to be smacked around.
He gets.
Oh yeah.
He gets smacked around. He gets
Smack.
pushed around.
Tackled.
That's just
thrown.
yeah.
It's the best part about a big dog. You get to go wham.
Watch the full game. I've been curious to play it because I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I played the demo all those years ago, like it was on PS1, and we're talking like they still had demo discs back in that day. So like I think this actually may have come on. Yes, it was on a Pizza Hut demo disc. You remember how they would?
Yeah.
How Pizza Hut would have the little PlayStation demo discs.
We were a round table family, but yes.
So yeah, I played the Medieval demo on that. It was the same one that had Crash Team Racing on it, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, which was honestly the game that I liked best on that demo disc. Anyway, there wasn't a whole lot of instruction on what to do in that demo, and I didn't have like a book that I could reference or anything, so I just got really confused, and I don't know, that kind of left a sour mark on me, so I never actually played it, but I've been curious to. Also, I do believe that another one of those demo discs had the Parappa the Rapper demo on it, which I'm not gonna lie, I totally looked up the remastered version, and I might play it one day. Like it's $15. It's a very short game. I'd get it done. I'd get it done in a day, but it's an interesting game. I think it's remastered. One of my favorite YouTubers who also played Parappa the Rapper with his girlfriend played the game and had it as a start of his gaming series called Kaiser Never Plays. Sounds pretty interesting. I don't know if I'm really doing justice to his spiky hair here.
So, a tip: when painting spikes, make sure you instead of starting and drawing down, start and then draw.
Ooh, okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it creates a sharper point. You can control the width of it later.
Okay, his hair is kind of messy, so I'll do one kind of going the other way. But if I'm not careful, this will just end up looking like a blackhead.
Chaos.
Yep. Chaos indeed. And I'll draw him some, mainly because there's some empty space here that needs to be filled, but draw him some angry eyes. I sent a link to this series. Perfect. Yeah, I'll look it up. That sounds really...
Yeah.
Sounds up my alley. Alright. Now, there are some gold highlights on here. And since Gold is what we want. Just kind of chisel his chin a little bit.
Give him some cheekbones.
Yep.
Right hand. Right hand.
The cheekbones. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'll just give him gold pupils. Yeah, I don't even remember how you did it earlier. Not sure whether you want me to send it here on Discord. If on Discord, I don't know where. !Discord.
That'll take you to our Discord, so you can put it there so that everyone can find it.
And then you can just throw it in general there if you want, or if you just want to DM me, I'm right up there in the top under staff. Whew. I am not feeling sold on this one, but there it is.
He's gorgeous. Look at him in all of his googliness. Look at his eyes. He's got.
He's very angry. And
Very angry.
the character I was going for was Zagreus.
I definitely
Mateys.
see it.
Like I said, the spiky hair was a bit of a challenge. I don't remember how you did it last year, but it was so much better.
You can't improve unless you try, and so I'm going to make you try things.
Alright, I have a potential raid target. I'm going to keep looking. It's kind of a bigger streamer, so...
Bigger streamer?
Yeah, we'll see. A friend of a friend, if you will.
Who are you thinking of? Last time. You're not gonna tell me.
I don't think you know him. Have I ever told you about Fire Dragon?
The name actually sounds familiar.
So he's who I'm looking.
Gave me Doomfist
Doom.
vibes from Overwatch. Yeah, I totally get that.
In what?
Doomfist vibes.
I totally see it now. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, Fire Dragon or Fi is one of Sleeping Bear's good friends. Fellow Texan, actually.
Texas!
It was his birthday recently, so he's doing a streamathon.
Very fun.
So, I jumped into that.
Yes, he did show the reference. It's Zagreus from.
I'll show it again.
Oh, he's still here, so he'll show it off again. From Hades.
Thank you. So yeah, but I'm gonna do one more little perusal and make sure no one else is.
In need.
Yep.
These teeth. These teeth. Drives me crazy, but once I start, I can't stop it. Yeah. All right. Colors. Let's do this. Final piece. Let's start over here. Right. And then with some orange. Flowers up there. Painty. All right. And then we're going to use pink. And then some gold. Okay. final sugar skull. There he is. That completes us. Rotate this guy. Rotate this guy. And here we all are. All of our little friends. All painted. All ready to go. They turned out good. I like them. I'm happy. Cap this so it does not spill, even though it's alcohol, it'd be fine. Yeah. So tomorrow we will be here briefly at 7, right at 7, to cut soap, and then we will be going over to co-stream with Mr. ADHD Games and Zulu will be doing an interview with him about ADHD and the testing process and the whole whatever questions else that Mr. ADHD has over there for us, and Zulu, mostly Zulu. But yeah, so that is today. And then, of course, Sunday, we will be on at 3 p.m. Central Time, as always. And we will be celebrating our 1-year streamiversary, hitting 500 followers. And we have a bunch of fun things planned to make and do and all of that. So that will be fun, and I can't wait. So we are going to head out on a raid. Zulu, have you found our raid target? Where are we going? Who are we gonna go see? Bring all of our lovely people with us and have a good old time. Yeah, right, Fire Dragon. Okay. Didn't really read the big streamers much, but I know this is cool dude and his birthday subathon. We must go say happy birthday. Indeed. Let's head on over that way. Come on with us if you want. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow and or Sunday. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight and keeping me entertained while I paint sugar skulls for hours.